All set back there?
Yeah.
You ready to record?
Ready.
Here we are at the top of the tree. This is where our story begins. Have you ever been at the top of a tree? It's a beautiful view indeed. And where could be more beautiful than Green Valley? Well, right in the center of Green Valley was a great tree. But this wasn't any tree. This was an oak tree. And do you know what oak trees produce? Acorns. Yes, acorns. So here on top of this oak tree is Prince Acorn the 30th, proudly admiring all around him.
How nice it is up here so high, where all around me is pretty sky. Fluffy white clouds and sun so bright, and little stars to illumine the night. Oh yes, such a peaceful and happy life, far from danger, fear, and strife. Surveying my kingdom far and wide, as I take from side to side. On my own majestic throne, yes, on this branch I call my home, and underneath the whole extent, such a light, such a tree.
Yes, on top of a stately oak tree, anyone would feel like a prince. How lovely was spring, how bright and warm was the summer. But what comes after summer? Autumn. Yes, autumn was making its way upon Green Valley. Our little friend did not even imagine feeling alone, discontent, or anxious. But then, one day, something unexpected happened.
It's getting quite chilly day by day, and the clouds have turned a silver gray, and something inside me is starting to fear that soon something bad is about to be.
Are you talking about me? I'm really not bad. You need not fear, you need not be sad.
Who are you?
I'm Gusty. Yes, Gusty's my name. And my last name's McBluster, and to bluster's my game.
Gusty McBluster, I have not heard of you. What is your occupation? What is it that you do?
I construct every icicle, make bright red your nose. I'm the one who draws crystals on all your windows.
Is that why it's cold all around recently? I'm afraid for my kingdom I'll soon have to flee.
We've come to bring news of this season of year.
Who is we?
Oh, my friends that are soon to appear. This is Snowflake, and Spike, and Shiver, and Cloud. And of our mission, we are really quite proud.
So what is your mission? It doesn't seem nice. You all look so cold and covered with ice.
We'll blow and we'll blow and we'll never succumb until autumn has gone and the winter has come.
Yes, we'll blow and we'll blow, and we'll never succumb until autumn has gone and winter has come. No one will be left with a chance in our part of the dance.
Oh, what has happened to dear Prince Acorn? Here he is, down on the ground. He has never seen Green Valley from this perspective. Autumn has come, and then comes winter. Yes, winter. Brrr. It is cold, cold in winter.
Oh, how long are the winter days, sad and dreary, wet and gray? And how cold the winter nights, quiet and lonely. If it wasn't for the pretty snow, this season won't have much to show. The pleasant little robin song is hushed and won't go on. I feel so sleepy, I might rest my head. This cold snowy blanket looks good for a bed. But look, the robin comes flying home. No more to wander, seek, and roam. We know that spring is on the way when we hear its song at the break of day. Oh, how happy those early spring days. We are so blessed in so many ways.
Yes, like it faithfully does each year, spring has returned. Ever so cautiously the grass poked through the melting snow, and birds began to sing. And the sunshine began to warm the frozen earth, urging all the seeds to awaken.
Well, look at that, I'm still here. But where I am, it's not very clear. I had hoped it was all just a bad dream, yet I'm awakened now how true it all seems.
Who are you? Is that a voice that I hear? I thought I was alone, yet it sounds so near.
My name is Prince Acorn. I come from up high, so mean Dusty McBluster made me fall through the sky. Now, who are you, my dear friend of lake? And to whom do I have pleasure to say?
I am an apple seed here on the ground. My glory is gone, just the seeds to be found. I once was all fat, juicy and red. Now that is gone and I'm little instead. But what of your kingdom and what of your throne? You have lost your dominion so far from your home.
What I am now, I really can't tell. But one thing I know, I was higher than I fell.
My friend, I can certainly relate to your plight. I too experienced a similar fright.
Oh, so sad to it all, to have lost it all, so quickly since our great fall. But come, let us claim to escape our sad state. Let's not be weighed down and accept this as a fate.
Not much hope do I have to gain what I've lost. My plumpness is gone in the harsh winter frost. I just really am glad that the earth is not cold. Perhaps I'll just stay here and live till I'm old.
My friend, you can't be sincere. What could be worse than to live alone here? There must be something more than this staying here. Something great I'm sure you'll miss.
Hang on, calm down just a bit. I didn't think you'd get so upset. Besides, do you have some other way? At this point, it looks like we're just here to stay.
As I was sitting here thinking, it occurred to me you have to get back to that glorious tree.
If you know of a way, I will hear what you say.
My friend, when I tell you this, I'll tell you, but I'm afraid. When you hear the plan, you won't soon be swayed. Deep down inside, I can't tell you just why. Something is telling me that it's time to die.
Trying so hard, a way out to find. It seems that you have lost your mind. I may be alone, insignificant and small, but if I'd listened to that voice, I'd be nothing at all.
There's really no way to explain it, my friend. But this voice that I hear tells me it's not the end. It's only like going through a great door, and on the other side something greater than this. Beneath this cold dark ground, something is calling me to go down. I know there's life deep inside of me, just waiting to be set free. There is more than being alone, for there's a hope for each seed that's sown. But who knows the way to find new life? Is it that to live first must die?
Well, you certainly sung a pretty song, but I'm sorry that I really think that you are wrong. I'll just stay here where we're safe and sound and make my home right on the ground, away from the wind and any foe. But if you try and it works, please let me know.
Well, how do I do this? How do I start? I guess I'll just have to follow my heart.
Where did he go? Under the snow? He must have gone deep, deep down. All that's left of him is his crown. If the sea falls in the soil and dies, it will have life. In a dry day, a plant will spring forth, reaching to the sky. But it needs the sun to shine, and it needs the rain, and it needs the things that happen every day to make it grow straight and tall. If the seed falls in the soil and dies, it will have life. And day by day, a plant will spring forth, reaching to the sky. But it needs the sun to shine, and it needs the rain, and it needs the things that happen every day to make it grow straight and tall.
And so the little seed responded to the call and allowed himself to die, trusting and believing there was more in store for him. He reached down to find the water, his source of life, and then up, up, up he grew and felt the warm sunshine.
It's amazing how right before my purpose unfolds so happy to see. Ahead of me lies a future so bright and many wonderful days of clear sight. But what of my friend? What will be her fate, deciding on a seat to sit there and wait?
Something I'm hearing on this sunny day. I'm hungry. Yes, hungry. That I must say. Ouch! Oh, excuse me. My mistake. I didn't mean any harm to make. But allow me to tell you with a glad heart I greet you. And it thrills me to know that I can eat. I mean, meet you. Thank you, and to you the same. Now tell me again, what is your name? Let's not talk about me. Let's hear something new. My questioning mind wants to know, who are you? And tell me, my friend, how you suit as I meal. I mean, tell me, my friend, how it is that you feel. That question, I'm afraid I cannot quite tell. I've been quite confused since the day that I fell. Oh, what a sad story to my little bird ears. Come here, my friend, let me calm all your fears. My own cozy nest, you'll be happy and free, and much, much more useful to me. But how will I get there? Your nest sounds so neat. But sadly, my friend, I have no legs or feet. I will take you myself. We will soar through the air. Well, unless I get hungry before we get there. What did you say, my new-found friend? I said, sadly for you, see, this is your end. Chirp, chirp!
Oh, poor, poor seed, who tried to hang on to her old seedy life. She had no idea the consequences that awaited her. Well, years passed, and the new seedling grew into a sapling. It grew near the river and developed strong roots. Through the storms and the droughts, it had found a way to take from a life-giving source.
Through seasons of drought and times of rain, I've learned through the hardship and all of the pain, knowing that I must press on. Though winds come to shake me, I must hold on, till the sun will shine again.
Oh, hello, my friend. I've come to you, shine.
Well, thank you, son. You are so kind. Wow, it's starting to get really hot. So you know, right now I'm not. It just keeps getting hotter. I wish I had a cup of water. The warm sun that had once been my friend now seems to be shining without an end. The heat seems too much for me to bear.
I really need water, but I don't know where. My life is being drained away. Oh no, I want to endure, but I need strength to grow. Oh, how hard becoming a tree, when at first it seemed so simple to me.
But the droughts the sapling thought were killing it were actually the very thing that would save it in the future. With each dry spell, the little sapling would reach a little deeper and a little deeper, until strong roots had developed for the rough times ahead.
Remember, little sapling, when you were young, where it was your strength came from? There is a riddle to way up is down at the source living water is found. Don't grow weary, but only grow. Find refreshment for your leaves by the water below.
Who is that speaking to me? Who are you down there whom I never did see?
I am a small flower growing beside you. I've watched you since you were small and new. Year by year I've returned to see how much taller you've grown. So much taller than me.
At last, for years, the oak remained faithful, continuing to grow. So far, he had come from being that little acorn. Unmoved by time, his roots went deeper and deeper into the soil. Even through the droughts, his leaves were always green. He had no need to fear. In fact, he had become a source of shade for others.
How nice it is to be here. Even in the heat, I have no need to fear. Just under the shade of this lonely tree is the place I'm happy to be.
And even the birds, which had one time been a threat, now found a place to dwell amongst his branches.
Oh, the perfect place to build a nest. Here I'll be able to take my rest. Here I will raise my family free and safe from all calamity.
No longer a seed, but a mighty tree, a home for birds of many feathers, a shelter for all the green plants, an example of faithfulness to all who pass by. Well, once again, the seasons changed as the rhythm of creation continued. Lovely tones of summer green changed to shades of red and gold, until autumn brown, the flowers began to fade, and all prepared for their long winter slumber. One by one, the colorful leaves of the oak tree fluttered to the ground. But the oak wasn't sad. Something special was about to happen. For remember that in death, new life springs forth. The leaves fell down to reveal the first new crop of acorns.
Papa! Well, look at that. I now have a son. So much greater my life has been it had begun. Now I see all my hardships were just to be the very thing needed to produce new seeds.
Now because of your heart, many new seeds will start.
Now take courage, my son. Cold weather you'll see. Follow my example. Learn to grow just like me.
Did I hear my cue? Is it time for me again? Well, you changed, little acorn, from when you first began, so full of yourself and your princely crown, which you lost when you tumbled on down.
You are right, old McBluster. I really did not see back then what had taken hold of me. But I sure am glad that you gusted that day. Then now I can see that really the way up is down and through all the storms. It's become quite clear. They increase my trust and cause me to grow to the hidden source in which I do now hope.
Well, let me try and blow again and see if you still arrive at this end.
And he blew! And he blew! And he blew! But still the oak stood. He was not afraid anymore. He had deep roots, and and even the harshest winter could not deter him.
You've grown much stronger than we first did, me. I'll need shiver and spike to accomplish this feat. Well, let me see if I can get your little son. Let's see what happens when I'm all done.
And they blew, and they blew. And the little acorn fell down and down.
Ah, see, I've spoiled the day. Now, old oak, what do you have to say? Poor little acorn all the way down low, soon to be forgotten under the fresh snow.
I'm not afraid. My papa taught me to follow his ways and become a strong tree.
Ah, I'll be back, never fear. The season's round, again I'll appear.
Don't worry, my son, I'm still up here. You can grow right beside me with nothing to fear. Now tuck yourself in for a long winter's rest. Follow my way, for your father knows best.
You taught me the way for new life to bring. I'll see you again at the beginning of spring.
Again, the snow came to carpet Green Valley in winter white. But now lay in the earth the seeds of a new generation. Waiting for their time, for the warmth to call them to shed their hard seed case and sprout up to be the oak trees of the future. And so is the way for all who aspire to have life. The way up is down, and to have new life, you'll always have to die. Creation teaches us a valuable lesson. The oak tree tells us a story. It's a story of faithfulness, endurance, and hope. There is an unstoppable life in a seed. It just needs the right environment of warmth and gentle rain. Unless a seed falls to the ground and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it produces many seeds like its own.
I saw a tree by the riverside. One day